Buckle up, adventurers, we're about to dive into the icy unknown of Alaska. This vast, sparsely populated state is like a treasure trove of secrets just waiting to be unearthed, and trust us, you won't want to miss these mind-blowing mysteries. Before we count down the top 10 most mysterious discoveries made in Alaska, don't forget to smash that thumbs up, hit subscribe on Crazy Stuff, and turn on notifications so you can join the exploration right from your screen. Let's get started from number 10. We're about to uncover some serious secrets. Imagine stumbling upon a mysterious rock in Alaska's Alaskan Gorge and having no idea what incredible secret it held. For Richard Glenn, that's exactly what happened back in 1986. He discovered this massive chunk of rock with spiral points, resembling an ancient fossilized shell. But after taking another look the next day, he realized this was just the beginning of an epic mystery. Alongside his advisor Gilmal from the University of Alaska in Fairbanks, they sent this enigmatic find to the Smithsonian Institution for further investigation. And guess what? It turned out to be something truly jaw-dropping: the fossilized teeth of a hakaprion, an ancient shark-like fish with razor-sharp, spiral teeth that earned it the eerie nickname buzzsaw jaw shark. Just imagine spotting one of these prehistoric predators in the ocean. Not exactly the most relaxing swim experience, right? Get ready for the ultimate wildlife mashup, folks. As our planet heats up due to climate change, polar and grizzly bears are finding themselves in the same zip code, literally. Grizzlies migrating north in search of cooler vibes have been running into polar bears left and right, leading to some unexpected bear hugs. Or should I say bear nuptials? That's right, we're talking pizzly bears, also known as growler bears, a fascinating hybrid species born out of these unlikely pairings. And the best part, they're becoming more common in Alaska and northern Canada. So much so that you might just spot one with its striking white coat and hints of brown peeking through. Buckle up, explorers. As our planet warms due to climate change, we're not only seeing drastic shifts in Arctic wildlife, but also unexpected encounters between species, like the pizzly bear, a rare offspring of a polar and grizzly bear combo, popping up in Alaska and Canada. Meanwhile, uncovering the secrets of the past, researchers at an Alaskan archaeological site stumbled upon a fascinating 11,000-year-old mystery: the cremated remains of a 3-year-old child. Discovered within the remnants of an ancient house near the Tanana River, this intriguing find has given historians a peek into how early humans honored their deceased loved ones. But here's the chilling part. It seems this house of horrors was left all alone after that little one's cremation, as if nature itself decided it didn't deserve any more human footprints. No signs of grown-ups were ever found there again. Now, let's shift gears to another abandoned spot, Cruise-Off Island, where an eerie silence reigns. This place is so inhospitable that humans wouldn't dare call it home. But what makes it even more haunting is the tale of a ship called Neva, which met its icy doom just off its shores back in 1983. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because this survival story is about to blow your mind. Against all odds, the survivors of that infamous shipwreck managed to escape the island alive after an entire month of battling its harsh conditions. In 2015, a team of researchers and archaeologists set out on a mission to unravel the secrets of their astonishing endurance. What they uncovered was nothing short of genius. Our wrecked sailors used their guns as spark starters for fires and ingeniously crafted essential tools from shipwreck debris. And here's the incredible part: despite limited knowledge about the wreck, they relied on the oral traditions of local natives to pinpoint its location, discovering an array of clever survival gadgets like DI fishing hooks and a trusty Russian axe. Mind blown yet? Imagine being an archaeologist, digging through centuries of history, and stumbling upon a mystery that shakes everything up. Scientists were blown away when they unearthed a Bronze Age tool from East Asia, buried deep in an ancient Eskimo village in Alaska. Talk about going global. This game-changing discovery happened in 2011 while excavating a 1,000-year-old dwelling. The cool part, it was a buckle-like object made of cast metal that challenged the long-held theory: if there was no contact between Arctic North America and the rest of the world until the Vikings arrived late in the 10th century, how did an Asian Bronze Age relic end up here? This enigmatic find hinted at possible trade or connections between northern North Americans and Asians way back during the Bronze Age. But here's the twist. When scientists actually took a closer look at this massive sea creature, they discovered it was something much more baffling: a hybrid between two different species of whales. This astonishing find forced experts to reevaluate what we thought we knew about whale behavior and evolution, leaving us with even more unanswered questions about our ocean's mysterious inhabitants. But buckle up, folks, because things were about to get even wilder. When we took a second look at this mysterious whale, some serious differences jumped out. Its meat was as dark as coal, that fin was huge, and it was noticeably shorter than the others. This strange creature was so unusual that scientists discovered it's actually an entirely new species, nicknamed the raven whale. Talk about a beachside surprise. Marine biologist Philip Morin summed it up perfectly with this raven whale. We're still clueless about how many exist, where they usually hang out, or even what they like to snack on. And here's the jaw dropper. This never-before-seen animal just casually washed up dead on an Alaskan beach. What are the chances? Get ready for a fantastic freak weather event. In Fairbanks, Alaska, back in 2015, something strange was cooking literally because it was raining fish. Not just any fish though, but vampire-like Arctic lampreys, those jawless, blood-sucking creatures straight out of a horror movie. Imagine waking up to find these creepy critters splattering onto your lawn or even falling onto the local grocery store shelves, leaving residents wondering if they were dreaming or if it was just one weird Alaskan weather forecast gone fishy. Get ready for some wild tales from the past. Imagine waking up to find fish falling from the sky. No, it wasn't a crazy sci-fi movie scene, but actually happened on this very landmass. But let's be real, we're way happier with regular raindrops than blood-sucking vampire fish out of nowhere. Fast forward to December 1942, and buckle up for an incredible piece of history. The Aka B-24D Liberator bomber made a heroic crash landing here, and it's now one of only 3 of its kind left worldwide. Talk about a preserved piece of World War II heritage. In 1974, this site was officially declared National Heritage and got a spot on the National Register of Historic Places, making it an unmissable stop for history enthusiasts. Buckle up and get ready for a blast from the past as we dive into 2 incredible destinations. One that'll take your breath away with a piece of history from World War II, and another that's an archaeological treasure trove. You can pay respects at the historic crash site where a vintage WW bomber still lies preserved, offering a heart-stopping glimpse of what life was like back then. Aviation enthusiasts, this is paradise for you. But if ancient secrets are more your thing, head to Petroglyph Beach State Historic Site in Alaska and uncover over 8,000-year-old Native American rock carvings, the largest collection on the planet. Get ready for a treasure hunt like no other. As we explore these shores, you'll discover ancient secrets etched into boulders and rocks, petroglyphs created by the Tlingit Native American tribe thousands of years ago. And here's the exciting part, more and more of these historic gems are being uncovered on the beach, with an astonishing 40 fuss already found. But there's a twist. As sea levels rise and water takes its toll, this priceless heritage is under threat from both nature's power and human actions. Fasten your seatbelts because we're diving into another incredible find from Alaska. Remember how we talked about that tiny 3-year-old whose cremated remains were uncovered in central Alaska back in 2006? Well, the same spot held more secrets, literally just below our little friend. 3 years later, archaeologists made a groundbreaking discovery when they unearthed not one, but 2 baby skeletons buried together, swaddled in reddish-brown ochre. What's even crazier is that these tiny tots weren't laid to rest alone. They were accompanied by some serious tools of the trade: sharp stones, pointed antlers, and miniature projectile points. This raises a ton of questions about Ice Age families and their burial rituals. Let's dive in. Now, here's a crucial clue: these ancient tools were stained with red ochre, possibly hinting at a burial ceremony. Imagine that. What's even wilder is, despite their short lives, these little ones have given us an incredible glimpse into the daily routines and ways of life for Alaska's earliest residents. If you're as captivated by these enigmatic Alaskan finds as we are, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content, and tap the bell icon so you never miss one of our upcoming videos.